Deep within the ancient rainforests, far before humankind roamed the earth, there existed a world dominated by giants. Not mammals or reptiles, but insects. Unimaginably large and strange, these creatures were the true rulers of their realms. Join us as we journey into the prehistoric rainforests to discover the rare, bizarre, and awe-inspiring insects that once thrived in these lost worlds. The Jurassic period, roughly 211 to 145 million years ago, was a time when rainforests flourished. Towering conifers, ferns, and cycads made up the landscape, creating a humid, oxygen-rich environment that gave rise to some of the largest insects in Earth's history. But what led to such enormous sizes? Picture a world where the air is laden with oxygen, rich and abundant, fueling magnificent life forms that roam the earth. In this ancient environment, insects blossomed in surprising diversity and size, their very existence influenced by elevated oxygen levels that transformed their biology, allowing them to grow to proportions we can scarcely comprehend today. Among these gigantic insects, Meganeura stands out as a marvel of evolution. Imagine a creature reminiscent of today's dragonflies, but magnified to astonishing dimensions, with a wingspan that stretched over 70 centimeters. Its transparent wings shimmered in the sunlight, capturing the essence of the lush, vibrant ecosystems it inhabited. Each beat of those massive wings would have echoed throughout the prehistoric forests, creating a sight both majestic and awe-inspiring as Meganeura danced effortlessly among ferns and towering trees. Delving deeper into the secrets of Meganeura unveils a fascinating relationship between oxygen levels and insect morphology. During the late Carboniferous period, oxygen concentrations soared, reaching levels around 30%, compared to today's 21%. This surplus facilitated the diffusion of oxygen into the insect's tissues more efficiently, enabling them to grow larger than their modern counterparts. Insects, being reliant on passive diffusion for oxygen intake, thrived in this oxygen-rich environment, becoming not just larger but more diverse. Many other species, some rivaling the size of small mammals, roamed the planet, forming a vibrant web of life that we can only dream of. This era of extraordinary insects invites us to question how environmental factors shape life on Earth. As the climate evolved and oxygen levels fell, these colossal creatures gradually disappeared, their niche replaced by smaller, yet equally remarkable, descendants. The megafauna of the insect world echoes the dynamic relationship between atmosphere and biology, reminding us of the fluid nature of life itself. Though we may never witness creatures like Meganeura again, their legacy endures, igniting curiosity and wonder about our planet's rich history and evolutionary pathways. Consider the depths of time, where giants soared through the skies, leaving an indelible mark on the tapestry of life. It serves as a homage to the extraordinary adaptability of life, urging us to explore the intricate connections that bind us all in the grand narrative of existence. This giant predator soared through the skies of Jurassic rainforests, preying on smaller insects and even tiny vertebrates. While dragonflies ruled the skies, the forest floors were dominated by armored titans, prehistoric beetles. Fossil evidence shows us that beetles, some of the most successful insects in history, have been around for more than 300 million years. Imagine the world during the Carboniferous period, where massive trees towered into the sky and dense forests hugged the ground. Among this vibrant ecosystem thrived a group of beetles, such as Paleozoicus, which dwarfed their modern descendants. These colossal creatures created a striking silhouette against the lush foliage, adding to the wondrous diversity of life during this ancient era. Paleozoicus and its relatives flourished in the humid, dense undergrowth, their bodies adapted to navigate through a tapestry of ferns and giant plants. With armored exoskeletons glistening in the dappled sunlight, they foraged tirelessly. Their mandibles, powerful and efficient, were perfect for breaking down decaying plant matter, recycling nutrients back into the ecosystem. They played an integral role in the decomposition process, turning the remnants of ancient flora into rich soil that supported terrestrial life. In their relentless pursuit for sustenance, These beetles also exhibited opportunistic feeding behaviors. Scavenging from the remains of dead organisms, whether killed by predation or natural consequences, became a significant part of their diet. This adaptability allowed them to survive in an environment brimming with both competition and predators. The Carboniferous landscapes echoed with the sounds of life, and these beetles, mere specks in the grand tableau of evolution, thrived artistically among giants. As the well-crafted designs of their bodies evolved, Paleozoicus beetles demonstrated the marvels of natural selection. Their impressive size gave them advantages against smaller predators, while their innate behaviors, such as burrowing into the forest floor, shielded them from danger. The nutrient-rich detritus of decaying plants and fallen animals became their banquet, enabling their growth and reproduction amidst the varying climate conditions of the period. Although these magnificent beetles are long extinct, their legacy remains wired into the fabric of Earth's evolutionary history. Researchers continue to study fossilized remains to unlock the secrets of their size and adaptability. By understanding the ecological roles they played, we gain insight into the development of modern beetles and the vital roles they play in our current ecosystems. Thus, the story of Paleozoicus is not just about ancient giants, but serves as a reminder of the intricate connections that span millions of years, linking the past to the present. With their hard exoskeletons and adaptability, beetles were built to last, enduring extinction events that wiped out larger animals. As the Cretaceous period dawned, rainforests began to change. The emergence of flowering plants created new niches, and with these, insects evolved stunning camouflage to blend into the dense foliage. Imagine a creature so skilled at blending into its surroundings that it seems to vanish before your very eyes. Enter Megalodon, an ancient ancestor of the praying mantis, a natural marvel that mastered the art of camouflage. Its body structure, reminiscent of leaves and bark, made it a true architect of deception, seamlessly merging with the forest environment. This beautiful insect was equipped with elongated limbs and a flattened body, adorned with textures and colors mimicking foliage. With each gentle movement, it mirrored the swaying branches, creating an illusion of stillness among the vibrant greens. Such adaptations were not merely ornamental, they were key strategies for survival, crucial both for evading predators and for ambushing unsuspecting prey. In the dance of life and death within its habitat, the Megalodon thrived. Its ability to remain hidden from hungry birds and other predators was largely due to its leaf-like appearance, which rendered it nearly invisible. When still, it resembled a mere leaf caught in the wind, effectively ensuring its safety. This masterful disguise transformed it from a potential dinner into a lethal hunter, capable of striking quickly at insects that wandered too close. Counter to its stealthy presence, the Megalodon did not only rely on stillness, it also exhibited a remarkable hunting technique. Inside its camouflage shield, it would wait with patient anticipation, eyes keenly scanning for movement. When an unsuspecting insect came near, it unleashed a lightning-fast strike, capturing its prey with remarkable precision. This blend of evolutionary adaptation and instinct granted Megalodon a place at the top of its food chain. Megalodon's legacy lives on, echoing through time in the lesser-known marvels of today's insect world. The descendants of this extraordinary insect, the modern-day praying mantises, continue to showcase similar traits. While the environments may have changed, the art of deception remains as vital as ever in the survival of these remarkable creatures. This ancient master of disguise therefore serves as a testament to nature's creativity, illustrating just how artistry and survival intertwine in the rich tapestry of life. This ambush predator used stealth and precision, a strategy that has survived through millennia and can still be seen in modern mantis species. While we think of mosquitoes today as a nuisance, prehistoric mosquitoes played a crucial role in their ecosystems. These bloodsuckers thrived in swampy, humid rainforests, feeding on the blood of reptiles and even the massive dinosaurs. Amber fossils serve as time capsules, preserving moments from the distant past. Within their golden depths lie ancient mosquitoes, such as Culiceta, locked in a silent narrative that reveals their role in the health of prehistoric ecosystems. These tiny winged carriers were not mere spectators. They played a significant part in the transmission of diseases. The discovery of these ancient insects provides insights into how diseases once altered the landscape of life. As Culiseta buzzed through lush primordial forests, they fed on the blood of various creatures, potentially transferring pathogens that influenced not only the health of diminutive animals, but also left their mark on larger species. Imagine the ripple effect: tiny mosquitoes affecting the dynamics of entire ecosystems. Research suggests that some diseases carried by these mosquitoes might have weakened larger animals, disrupting the natural order. A highly interconnected web of life existed, where the health of every creature depended on the myriad interactions around them. With the introduction of pathogens, larger species could have faced staggering consequences, ranging from reduced population sizes to shifts in predatory behaviors. Fossilized evidence confirms that the ecological impact of ancient mosquitoes extended far beyond what we initially understood. For instance, the presence of blood meal remnants in amber points to the possibility of mosquito-borne illnesses spreading through different taxa. This revelation urges researchers to consider that perhaps even the mighty dinosaurs were not immune to the tiny threats lurking in their environments. Moreover, these findings challenge our understanding of extinction events. They suggest that diseases could have played a more significant role than merely climate or habitat loss. Understanding this intersection of disease, evolution, and extinction can lend new perspectives on the fragility of ecosystems, both ancient and modern. Amber's brilliance does more than captivate the imagination. It reveals truths that resonate today. The struggle against vector-borne diseases remains a critical issue, reminding us of the ever-present threat that tiny carriers pose. By studying ancient examples, we not only gain a glimpse into our planet's history, but also tools to confront similar challenges in our times. In essence, the legacy of Culiseta and their ilk showcases the intricate web of life throughout history. Their stories captured in amber extend our comprehension of ecological dynamics, enhancing our awareness of the delicate balance that sustains all beings, large and small. This ongoing research not only unfolds the past, but also informs our present and future interactions with nature. Their role as both prey and parasite created a delicate balance, ensuring the survival of predators that relied on them as a food source. Today, the story of prehistoric insects is pieced together from rare fossil discoveries. Amber, a precious resin, often preserved insects in stunning detail, allowing scientists to study species that lived over 100 million years ago. These fossils give us incredible insight into not only the appearance but the behavior of these ancient creatures. Despite their dominance, many of these giant insects began to decline around 150 million years ago. What caused their downfall? In the sprawling tapestry of history, existence teetered delicately on the balance of atmospheric oxygen levels. As the Earth's oxygen began to dwindle, a seismic shift swept across ecosystems, shrinking the formidable giants that once soared through lush jungles and vibrant swamps. These colossal insects, adorned with magnificent wings and impressive exoskeletons, began to shrink, as their very survival hinged on a world where every breath mattered. Smaller sizes allowed them to adapt, but with this transition came an impending struggle against new challenges. The rise of avian predators and nimble mammals filled the void that these once dominant insects had occupied in the sky and underbrush. Birds, with their sharp beaks and agile flight, began to hunt the dwindling insect population, exploiting their size and diminished defenses. Meanwhile, small mammals emerged, hungry and resourceful, their agile bodies a stark juxtaposition to the once majestic insect behemoths. The dawn of a new era brought with it a relentless predator-prey dynamic, where survival was a game of wits and speed. As these titanic insects shrunk from the challenge, their world transformed. Shadows of flight once cast by their grand wings now formed darker silhouettes, looming ominously over them. With each dwindled inch, their ability to escape the grasp of feathery hunters diminished. While nimble adaptations thrived in the smaller species, The grand spectacles of nature were rapidly fading, replaced by the quieter, more subtle exchanges in the ecological theater. Conditions had tightened around the formerly glorious giants. Yet it wasn't merely the entropy of size that dictated their fate. The intricate dance of evolution coursed through the landscapes, and with it came the necessity for innovation. Clever hiding spots, more sophisticated camouflage, and rapid reproduction became vital tools in their arsenal. Even as the iron grip of predation strengthened, nature, in its relentless pursuit of equilibrium, began molding these creatures anew, crafting them in the fabric of survival and resilience against the adversities thrown their way. In this profound shift, ecosystems recalibrated. Where once the air was alive with the hum of massive wings, it now thrummed with the delicate flutters of smaller creatures. This legacy of decline pushed evolution into new realms, allowing for the rise of a new generation of insects, adapted not just to survive, but to thrive in the shadows of their former giants. The spiral of life turned, weaving a rich narrative where every tiny insect echoed the grandeur of a bygone era, now simmering under the ever-watchful gaze of predators. While some species vanished, others adapted, giving rise to the insects we know today. The rainforests of today, though vastly different, still echo the ancient ecosystems that once dominated the Earth. Many modern insects carry traits inherited from their prehistoric ancestors, continuing a legacy that has persisted for millions of years. From the giant dragonflies to the armored beetles, the prehistoric rainforests were teeming with life, and though much has changed, their story is far from forgotten. Join us next time as we uncover more secrets of Earth's forgotten past, where nature reigned in ways both strange and beautiful.